Should have like changed my. I've been wearing this shirt all week.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
I am back from vacation. I am super excited. I am super tan. Brian's still wearing the same shirt. I am really excited to be back, Brian. I appreciate you holding down the fort. I am re-energized. Like I said, I am tan. And it is perfect time for me to be tan because we are covering Jersey Shore family vacation. We are, you got the gym, I got the tan. I don't know. I don't know who else is going to do the laundry. It's both of us probably combined.
I got to fold laundry later, so I'll take that.
So we'll have it covered. We are here. Sorry, a little late. Like I said, just landed on vacation. This is episode 28 of season 5. This is another day, another crisis. We do get the resolution rather quickly of the aftermath in the suite. The suite was destroyed. The Angelina, the Nikki, the wine, Paulie, the whole thing. Not taking the shower. Dina said like she really should have taken the shower. I'm glad that came back up.
That was so gross.
So funny. But yeah, Angelina owns up. I mean, Angelina owns up. She's like, that was really dumb. I think her explanation did make sense. She was pissed. She just threw the thing. We all knew what happened. Nikki, and I'm glad Nikki and Paulie were just like chill about it. Nikki's like, yeah, I probably didn't have to do that to you either. Paulie was cool with it. I mean, he's going to pay for it all anyway because he's rich. So what does he freaking care? I mean, they probably won't even charge them. They're probably just happy that they came to that hotel room. They literally, the hotel chain probably doesn't care at all. The only thing is like they did pull the prank, the fake prank.
This wasn't executed well.
Not executed. That's exactly where I was going. Not executed well. Vinny sniffed them out right away, sussed it.
Yeah, I know. That's impressive because he didn't even turn around.
Didn't even look.
That's how good he is.
It's like the combination of you were to like kind of close a bow on that fight, like it's a tough time for Angelina to be on that show. I know that like I may have been a little bit more on the pro Angelina side of the fight when we were talking about it last time. I just feel bad. It's just like it's a really tough time. But again, these people have been through the rodeo before and you know what you're doing and you have to kind of be that open book. I think again, and it's a lot less spoken still, but you see it more on Twitter right now. I just think that she just feels like half of them really, especially Mike and Lawrence, really don't like or support her. And I think it's tough. I think that a lot of them do, but like, I'd say like Dina, Snooki, Jenny, even now. I think Vinny for all the joke. Actually, we'll get to Vinny. I think Paulie and Nikki are supportive. So it's like, I don't know. How do you kind of feel like that whole dynamic there? Like, where do you think her like motivations are coming from here?
I'm actually really starting to think that the tweets are like staged.
Really?
Yeah. Like every episode, like they have these tweets and it's always at like the most convenient time when something's about to happen. And it's like, well, Angelina shouldn't have done this. And then she's like, thanks for saying nothing bad about me, Mike. And it just sparks like them getting interest from people, and like people will be like, Mike, what do you know? Mike, you're an idiot. Angelina, I love you. No one likes you. And I'm just starting to think it's fake. I mean, it's fine. They do what you got to do.
That's a good point.
I mean, they're playing the narrative on the internet, and if
people just know we'll never get that admitted. That's the
but that's just from me looking at it because you see this episode now and everyone's fine. So like it's fine. Clearly not. They still don't, unless something happens next week that we don't know about. But like, I don't think it's going to happen.
I agree. I did like Dina still thinking that there was a chance that the whole thing was a prank.
Yeah, no, props to that. Like, you die on the hill.
We will do our weekly check that Chris is still the best character on the show. Big props to Chris. Chris might be like the person I think that's who we should try to get, Brian. We should try to get Chris.
I would love to get Chris and be like, oh, you don't want Dina? It's like, nah, I want Chris. We want Chris and Zach.
I think that would be funny. I'm not even hating. I just don't know how many people actually reach out for Chris. Like, we're going to that's a good one. That was a great live idea.
He's the most relatable guy on the show to me.
Dina
as a dad.
So we have the dinner, Fogo, Brazilian. I love that. I did like the Mike versus Vinny competition there for like how to pace yourself. I do. I mean, I don't really agree with a lot of Vinny stuff, but I do agree you don't fill up on the salad bar.
I think he was actually like 1,000% right today. When you go to those things, you eat the priority meals. Like, you don't eat salad. You don't eat, like, he's like, oh, who doesn't eat mashed potatoes? Now when I'm eating like foreign meats, sorry, like I don't need mashed potatoes tonight.
like,
Go make a box later, like tomorrow.
perfect. I
Yeah, I
agree.
just
We do
it's
my
great.
men's dinner for our mummers club every year at Fogo, and we same thing. And these guys, God bless, they raced the goddamn salad bar.
Yeah, nah, that's an amateur move.
No, well, no, I'm just saying they'll still eat more than I eat, but I mean, again, that's not really saying much. So it's like,
Yeah, if you're spending that much money on food, you need to. And I'm not cheap. I'm not a cheap person.
no,
I just think if you're going to spend that much money, you need to eat the priority expensive items first. Then you can like top yourself off
bro,
with
you don't
mashed
need the
potatoes.
seafood tower.
I would still like to see. I would eat
I
some.
like, but you
It's
don't need.
yeah,
I don't go. The
yeah. That's what it
seafood's an
is. It's a
upcharge,
trick.
Brian. The seafood
Yeah.
tower is an upcharge.
Well, for them it doesn't matter. They
Oh
pissed
yeah,
$50, but like I wouldn't get the seafood tower. But if somebody else is paying for it, I'll eat the seafood tower.
no, yeah, obviously. I
But I
mean,
did see somebody, Bill, that I had a problem with. Without as soon as that thing hit, they just squirted lemon over everything. Sorry, that's a foul to me. You can't do that without talking to people. Like,
yeah,
is it
ask for the
okay for
permission.
you to put lemon on everything?
Ask for permission. I agree. Ask for permission. So after most people went to bed, I like that Angelina and Dina didn't. The Jersey Turnpike was back. It was nice to see the flashbacks.
Yeah, nah. Anytime they're partying, big thumbs up.
So yeah, I mean, those are always our favorite parts of the
Mhm.
episode. We do go to Vinny. So it was funny. They really don't give Vinny any celebrations, right? Like that
Oh,
was a very fair point.
yeah, dude. Like, and he's right. Like, we have 70 parties for Mike, and then if Nikki's getting parties now, like, what's up with that?
So he stole Dina's book, tore it up. They're gonna do Vin Day. He's got the pictures. I don't like that he's gonna make them exercise, but I like that Angelina and Dina and all them have a bunch of vodka and stuff. So I think that's gonna be a funny
Mhm.
transition. Next week's the finale. So Vin Day is gonna be the finale. Looks like they're gonna party. It looks like they're gonna be a good old time. Do we believe the tease?
No, it's
I
fake.
don't either. Tease is BS.
If we, especially with Jersey Shore, the king of teases, it'll be right at the end of the episode and just leave us on a cliffhanger
To this
to
next season.
nothing.
Because they're already filming right now.
Yeah, do you think there's a reunion? Because it's odd that it ends on 29.
Vinny's on, unless they filmed it like a while back. I mean, Vinny's doing Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
So unless they did it without Vinny, which they could do without Vinny, honestly, but that's a big kind of
Yeah, you can
hanging
just Skype
point.
in or Zoom in.
I don't know. Have they been doing reunions? I don't remember.
I don't know, but I just think ending on 29 is weird.
Yeah, so maybe there's a reunion. That'd be cool. So, I mean, I have no idea, no inside scoop, but we do know next week is the finale. Less of a explosive episode than we've had. Obviously, you're not going to have last week every week, but I do think this is setting up for, this is kind of a classic episode, but setting up for a good finale. I mean, I'm interested to see, and Brian's right. They've already showed you the last scene with her.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how the show is. We know what we sign up for and watch. But if they end on a high note, like everyone's in a good place, like that's good enough for me. They don't need to fight every week for me to enjoy the show.
I agree. If you like our Jersey Shore coverage, make sure you like and subscribe to catch the finale next week. We will be covering anything and everything MTV. Just this week, though, for reality TV alone, we did reality TV coverage of Bachelor in Paradise, The Amazing Race, Survivor, The Love Boat, Masked Singer. So look out for all that coverage. But for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.